Hello friends, welcome back. Now I am putting this video as a subsidiary video to the video that I have done about IB-ACIO grade 2. That video has been done I think around 4 or 5 months before when the notification was not done. So many people have asked many questions, many have mailed me certain things. So first of all I wish to make certain things clear. Whatever I have told in the video and what I am going to tell you now is based on my experience in clearing this exam. And I have not joined IB-ACIO. Okay, so I have actually cleared the written exam, I have cleared the interview, but I did not join. I had not joined the service. So whatever I know about certain things are from whatever my friends have experienced somewhere in the service. Some have left, and I have also talked to a couple of DCIOs when I wished to join the service back in 2014. Okay, so some of the questions that were asked is first of all regarding the physical requirements and the nature of the work. Regarding the nature of the work, I have explained in the video. And when it comes to physical requirements, it's not clearly mentioned in the notification. But one thing is for sure, if you are a person with considerable physical disabilities, you cannot join. That means you have like eye blindness. But short sight and all, it's okay because it has been seen like many people with specs and all are doing this work because it's mostly civilian work. And with something like height requirements, high jump, long jump, that kind of thing that you get in SSB or CRPF and all are not there. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that. But color blindness could be an issue because that comes under person with disabilities, and like as part of training there will be something like wiretapping and all those things. So if you are colorblind, it could be an issue. Right? And regarding and next question is it suitable for women? And what if women opt for field job? One lady has mailed me and said like, what if women opt for field job? So in this question, like is it suitable for women? Yes, women are part of this organization. And when I did my video, I told you like when I was having my interview on January 1st or 2nd week in 2014 in 35 Sardar Patel Marg. It's true that I did not see a single woman in that entire interview. But what I have been told, like even afterwards, like even exams have happened afterwards, there are women also joining the service, but mostly they will be put in desk jobs. That means if you are a woman, like it's one thing is for sure, they will be selecting less number of women candidates, lady candidates, and if they have been selected, they will not be sent to like border areas for field jobs because it's very obvious that it is not suitable for women. So mostly they will be put in some maybe in Delhi offices, something related with Ministry of Home Affairs, or they may be posted in immigration departments in airports. That is one area that IB is handling. So that will be good for women. And if women opt for field jobs, I don't think you will be put in the field jobs because even if you wanted to take a risk, I don't think that organization will take a risk. Because if something some mishap happens to the women, the person above will be held responsible. So I don't think even if you want a field job, they will put you in field job. So that is the thing. And one thing I forgot to mention, or I falsely mentioned in that first video of IB, is regarding the negative marking. Because I have mentioned it in the comments also. When I wrote this exam in 2013 September, there was no negative marking. But right now in the notification, there will be 1/4 of negative marking is there. So please keep that in mind that there will be negative marking for MCQ questions. Okay, and also there will be a cutoff. Like cutoff will be, it is set like 35 marks is for underserved category cutoff. But that cutoff is a minimum cutoff, and like means even if you score like below that cutoff, and even if you score very high marks for your written part, you will not be considered for selection. And when it comes to this final year graduates or all writing the exam, but make sure that you have the certificates before 9th of January 2021 because that is the last date of giving the application. And another question is regarding the temporary or permanent nature. Right? See, one thing it is there that is explicitly mentioned in the advertisement is regarding this job is temporary. But one thing you have to keep in mind is like this is not like a contractual job. See, imagine if the government is taking someone on contract, the time period of the contract would be explicitly mentioned. But here in this case, you cannot see such a mention. So most probably, even if otherwise also, this job has a probation period, and even if you are doing really good in your probation period and you will be doing well, then there is a good chance that it will be made permanent. And it will not be a contractual job, that is for sure, from what I have seen in the advertisement. But they are not giving they are not giving an assurance that it is permanent just because you cleared. And that means your performance in the probation period or whatever it be, it will be taken into consideration, and you don't have to worry that it's just a contractual job. I don't think it will be just a contractual job. So these are certain things regarding the work and whether it's suitability for women and negative marking and all. And important thing that I want to tell is regarding the preparation strategy. So most of the students, even when I cleared this exam, what I have seen is like most of the students who clear this exam are usually who prepare for UPSC, right? Because see, this is like an exam very similar to UPSC, but the questions will not be that tough, because it also has, if you see that 100 MCQ questions, it also has general awareness, it also has aptitude, it also has reasoning, it also has data interpretation. So basically that 100 mark MCQ is a combination of CSAT and GS part of UPSC. So if you are preparing well for your UPSC prelims, you can very well crack this exam. And the good thing for this year is like the vacancy is plenty. During the time when I wrote, there were not 2000 vacancies and almost 1000 vote for the general category. So it's a very good opportunity for people who want to crack this exam. So these are the important things that I wanted to say regarding this strategy of preparation. And also you have to make sure that you have to write a very decent essay and English Prezi writing. So for that purpose, I would suggest that you can look into sites like Insights of India IAS, where they have the weekly essay challenges and all. And many will say that like if you for a test series like you can take any test series that is there in the market, it doesn't matter. But I will naturally say that from my experience of cracking this exam, and I have seen the people who have cracked this exam, people who usually crack this exam are mostly UPSC aspirants, because most of the UPSC aspirants will find it easy because all these topics are very similar to them. Okay, that is one thing. And another thing is like, will you get time to study for your UPSC or other exams when you are posted? See, first of all, you have to see from what I have heard, or what I have heard from the people who are there in the service and some have resigned and all, you will not have a very tough job like you are working in an assistant commandant, or you are working in a very tedious IT job. That kind of toughness will not be there. The challenge will be your mental toughness. Like imagine you are posted in a very remote area where you have very less social life and you cannot disclose to anyone that what you are doing. Obviously that mental challenge will be there. And also if in certain areas, like many people who find it difficult was regarding the pressure they get from upstairs, especially by the IPS officers. Other than that, usually you don't have to do so much tedious work. And I have also heard like people, some of them who are posted in Madhya Pradesh and all, some have cleared UPSC. It is not directly known to me, like third party people who have told me about these such things. So it depends upon your mental toughness, basically. So these are the things that I wanted to tell regarding the IB SEO. Some of the additional things that I wanted to tell, some of the things I missed in the previous video is covered here. So that's all I wanted to tell. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you all. Have a nice day.